I just realized my entire morning call on YouTube had no audio. That's awesome.
Oh wow. Wait, J Swab, do they go live together?
Yeah, they all go live together. Well, not together really. They go live like not typically, but they're all friends, like in real life. Um, yeah, I'll go live at the
Yes.
same time.
Yes, every night, and there's no system.
There is no system. I was like in the shower. Guys, 15-minute candle just closed, by the way. But there is news at 10, so I want to see how that goes. We do have. Is that a red folder at 10 or no, guys? Yeah, I just don't know if it's red folder. There's nothing to trade right now, anyways. Puts are winning, but calls are at this negative 16 million level, while puts are at negative 3 million. Jay Schwab, I want to go live on TikTok to grow the group. When I go live on TikTok, the group grows massively. It's like insane. But I've been getting like it banned my main account, right? My account with like over 160,000 followers. They banned me for fraudulent goods or something that's not even related to my like socials. And then, but I used to average like 500 to 1,000 viewers at a time on TikTok while I was live trading every morning. And so it was really pushing the Discord and like my affiliate code, Discord, everything. And now that we don't have that, like everything's kind of slowed down, unfortunately. But TikTok has bending me over backwards. Like everybody trades live on TikTok, and for whatever reason, when I do it, it like kicks me off live. It's so annoying, dude. On my new account, I don't know.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
It makes no
Still
sense.
don't get it.
It literally makes the opposite of sense. Oh, it's so bad.
It's funny.
You have too much motion? Yeah, that's probably what it is. Use the computer, then Zoom. They can't pick it up. What do you mean? It's when you stream directly. Yeah, I use TikTok Studio, Jay Schwab. That's what I use. I use the actual platform that they have for TikTok. If you share the window for trading, it will kill it. Okay, so you think so Jay Schwab, since I'm on my new TikTok, do you think, and it won't let me do a display, it only lets me do a window, do you think it's capturing that instantly on the window and it's knowing that it's a trading software? Okay, interesting. It doesn't let me use anything other than a window right now because my account's newer, or not newer, but it hasn't been live enough. So maybe I just need to go live a little bit. Use a Zoom window. Okay. Interesting. This is really interesting. I didn't know this stuff. Jay Schwab, if this works, I owe you my life.
We'll have to come back to Dallas. Call flow just picked up right there.
Yeah, call flow is picking up here. If we can get a good push on call flow, I'll go long at the bottom of the opening range. When I go live and share my life insurance policy to email, I have to use a screenshot if I share the actual window done. Interesting, dude. I didn't know that. Shit's a fucking scam, dude.
Zach, absolutely. Just put the world on notice, brother.
Dude, my night last night was insane. I put a bet on the Niners, fell asleep in the first quarter, woke up at 10:30 at night, and they're still in the fourth quarter playing. And it's like I woke up and the Bears just scored to take ahead of the Niners right before they scored, and I was like, oh no. And then
It was a really good game, like watching start to finish.
Yeah, bro. Brock Purdy's
They threw 11 touchdowns last night, I'm pretty sure, or something like that.
It's insane. The last two Niner games have been actually really entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
The only games in the NFL that are entertaining
is up a lot. Let's see. Yeah, it's up around 17% again. Hoping it can go higher. It's been staying up here for a while now. But yeah, no, it was fun.
Oh,
I'll tell you what, at the last final seconds, like that last drive the Bears had was scary.
Bro, I was clinching, son. It was like they didn't score obviously, but it was right there. Like they got so close and they looked like they were going to score.
Dude, if they would have won, that would have made us where we couldn't got first in the NFC, and that would have
So y'all have
been
been a wild
so,
card.
yeah. But
That's
now we have
crazy.
to beat this Seahawks next week, Saturday night.
Yeah, y'all are gonna get y'all's ass kicked. I'm just
No,
kidding.
I already beat them once. We should beat them again.
Yo, what's up, Hustle John? What does Gex refer to? So Gex levels are gamma levels. If you go watch Britain's YouTube video, Britain has a ton of YouTube videos over Gex. In orb
mean-
setup, Fiend, are you making up a new orb setup or what? In orb, what does that mean?
No trade,
A no orb?
no orb.
Control point short? You could try it if you wanted to, but I'm out.
Oh yeah, calls did just come down.
Calls just dropped again. This is looking like Friday. In-shaped orb. Oh. No trade so far, guys. We can't get an inverse orb set up off the top yet because we haven't hit that since the 937 candle. And for downside right now, we need to see the low of this opening range, see how we react there, and see what Wave decides to do. Pretty massive move down overnight, honestly. Like pretty large relative to what we've been getting. SPY, like the SPY daily type frame looks like it's gonna go red. Guys, I took my last payout on Top Step. Well, maybe it's not my last. I think it's gonna be my last, but I already told everybody before, if Top Step can just show us in 2026 that they are not going to have these same issues they had the last couple weeks, then I will be using it again. But until then, I'm just going to wait until they fix their shit. I need to log into my broker real quick.
Guys, I bought Snap shares for a long-term trade. I thought I already alerted it a while ago, but I bought more today. I'm trying to see if I alerted it a few weeks ago.
Caught myself watching shorts on Snap the other day, and I was like, dude, this is crazy. I never thought I would do that.
Really?
They have
Yeah, I
shorts
haven't
on
done that
Snap, yeah. Like TikTok. NQ's got a pretty large opening range, guys. Like NQ's got a freaking, holy shit. What is this opening range? Like 200 points almost? 154 point opening range on NQ. Calls are dying off here.
Yeah, Wave is, or calls are down.
Dude, honestly, I used to talk a lot of crap on Twitter for like showing me bad stuff, but I don't think I've seen anything bad in a minute. I think I've topped my For You page that I on X that I like only want to see trading. Thankfully.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't click a football video, and scroll like if you're on TikTok on that video. It's crazy. The algorithm sucks on that stuff. I've been seeing a lot of people talk about it. If you go click on a football video or any type of video and scroll, it pops up like some crazy stuff after that.
Yeah, that's insane. I usually don't scroll much on Twitter. Like on the videos at least. I have though. I'm in 688 puts on Friday. There you go.
686, the biggest negative Gex. I'm seeing 688, which is what we're trading at right now, I think. Let me see where we're at. Oh, yeah, it is where we're at right now.
I dare it to give us an inverse orb setup. I dare it.
Back towards that resistance.
Yeah, I'll take that short.
Oh, that's the top of that range. That'd be a money entry. Also 690. Oh, wait, that's up there.
Triple dog dare. Yeah, I dare them. I dare them, son. Yo, so how many of y'all got silver packed away? Jay Schwab, I know you got some silver. I know you got some silver, buddy.
A lot of people are fear mongering like the whole silver thing.
Yeah, dude. They can eat shit, dude. That shit's never going back down, probably. Too much FOMO now. I mean, we'll never see silver back where it was at 6 months ago, probably. Yeah, I saw silver hit like $82 last night, I think, before the dump. Is that right, Tylo? $82.50 for the dump. Insane, man. Like, we got like, my father-in-law was telling me about it, and he was just like, dude, I was buying silver back when it was at $8 a fucking ounce. That's crazy, dude. Absolutely crazy. Yo, what's up, YouTube family? Y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me, YouTube. Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me loud and clear. Why is it jumping so high? So there's a few things. There's China news. So I can tell you the exact news, actually. China will impose restrictions on silver exports starting on January 1st. So that's the first thing in news. Also, from people that I've talked to and I've already been like getting information from about this, they're all saying that there's already a supply shortage of silver in the first place. It just wasn't being priced in. So it's interesting. But I will say, I feel like I'm a professional day trader, not a professional precious metals trader. So don't take my advice as clear as you would with day trading.
What is oil at right now?
All I know is it's cheaper than silver. Calls are still dying off, man. Calls are still dying off. All I know is it's cheaper than silver. Calls are still dying off. Champ, I love that video you dropped showing how to connect Tradeovate and TradingView. I just got my Lucid account switched over. That was confusing as fuck before I watched the video. Let's go, Hunter. The only thing that I was wrong about in that video was whenever you're going to put a trade in, right-click and go to add order instead, so you can actually move your stop loss and TP. Like, for example, if I was going to do a buy here, TP would go to the top, and then stop loss down here. It tells you how much it would be if that was the case. So there you go.
Looks like we'll probably end up getting a W orb. Go break down. Oh my gosh, IWM ended up dying off.
Will you guys be posting your 2025 P&L at the end of the year as a recap? I'm new at this, learning a lot in this Discord. I'd love to take a look at each trader's record for 2025 to see how I can plan my 2026 in terms of which traders I want to focus on. I'm considering getting the yearly plan if the promo is still valid. Yeah, I'll go over I'll do a deep dive. I usually do it monthly where I go over each trade that I took and show you guys, how I did. I also use multiple firms, so it's kind of hard to get an exact number, but yeah, I don't mind doing that for you. For example, like I just took a payout on Top Step. on Friday of $3,000 per account, right? But not on Lucid. I think it's live, Fiend. It's live for me usually. It's never like delayed or anything. In a perfect world, Top Step would fix their shit, and then we can all use Top Step X. But I just can't show up every day for y'all, you know, ready to trade, and then it's not working. I just can't do that, you know. I don't know, Fiend. Not for me. It's not delayed at all for me. It's pretty clean. I've liked it so far.
684 as the highest or second highest negative gex level right now on Flickopia. 684.
Thank you. That'd be super helpful, as I want to consider it a high roller, but having no access, it's hard to understand the overall P&L before committing. Yeah, SOS. Also, though, like, you can't only look at P&L, because some traders trade, like, for example, one of our high roller traders, Lips. He might make $5K in a month, but he might have actually been red on the month for trading during New York session, but then he's green trading Asia session, right? So it all depends on what you're trying to trade, what asset, and what time of day you're trying to trade relative to which trader. Because like I've taken some payouts this year only trading gold. Like, for example, I don't like trading gold by itself, really. It feels like gambling to me, but I have taken payouts from it, you know?
Not only that, on stocks and options, if you're looking at P&L, it could be a little confusing, because like on my long-term accounts, you see some of my shares would be down, but my options would be up, or vice versa. My options would be down and my shares would be up.
Someone asked, do you copy trade your accounts? Yeah, I do copy trade my accounts. I want to make a video on how to use how to copy trade on TradingView. That's my next video for YouTube. So, what is your stop loss percent when you enter position? So Zamar, with my strategy, I don't have a set percentage. It just depends on what trade. For example, if we get the inverse orb strategy here, it's whatever this is going to be. This high here is going to be my stop loss. I don't look at percentages. I look at risk to reward. So if I have a push back up to this high here, and then we sweep back below it and I enter shorts, I'm just going to put my risk to reward very tight. Stop loss pretty tight. Take profit at the low of the day, or the low of the opening range, like always, and see if we can take a trade from there. If you're on a funded account, I suggest not trying to lose more than 1% of your account a day if you're on a combine. 4% of your account has you losing the account, though. I've not tried Jimmy's app yet. No, I've not, JC88. Have you tried it? Market's still just trying to, I feel like it's trying to maybe even bounce here pretty soon. Trying to consolidate here for a bounce. I just want to try to see if we can get that short entry at the top of the opening range here, or even a call entry if we can see calls come back up at the bottom of the opening range, either one. What trading platform do you use, champ? I use Tradeovate, and I link it with TradingView. And if you want to use my code to get a funded account, you can use code CHAMP on either Lucid or Alpha Futures. Use code CHAMP at checkout. I do a $1,000 giveaway every quarter to someone who uses that code. We had 2 people win $500 on Friday. I'll be doing another giveaway in March of 2 people to win $500. Maybe even up the stakes a little bit if we end up getting more codes used, for sure. Look who's here.
There he is.
Yo, good morning, guys. What's up, champ?
What's up, A man?
What's up, brother?
What are we looking at?
You.
Downside. break the orb right here.
That would be nice.
Spy.
Yeah, Sly and oh wow, Q's a little higher, but yeah, Q too.
We have 678. What?
Yeah, but I didn't get it.
Hey.
Say hi to camera. Say hi. Say hi.
Dude, she's getting older. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude, she's getting big. What? Yeah.
But let me click the buttons for us real quick. She's almost as cute as my little. Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh man.
Let's see some. Hopefully a break.
What's up?
We're about to see hopefully a break to the downside.
Yeah. Hopefully. Actually, fuck that. I want to see a push back to the high of the opening range.
That would be nice.
Oh no, it looks bearish though to me. This looks pretty bearish. Yeah, J Schwab, that was a fire trade. If you're scalping, you had a beautiful trade there.
Yeah, Ross, I moved to another room.
Let the baby take a trade, give her a green or red arrow. We take 1-0 DT every day. That'd be insane. That'd be like gambling. That's funny. 7 minutes till we get a candle close here on the 15-minute time frame. Doesn't look like we're gonna get a inverse orb set up, so unless we can see calls just go up, but calls are just dying off.
Calls are just tanking right now.
Calls are taking a dookie.
Guys, y'all have any plans for New Year's? Or waiting for a trade? Any plans? Anything cool? There y'all go.
No trades yet, guys. I know some of y'all are probably wondering, you know, the new people, like, why are we not taking a trade? There is zero setup right now. Zero setup. What's the 5K? 2.5 miles? Is that what that is?
3 miles, bro.
3 miles? Hell yeah. Jay Schwab, just do combines, bro. You can pass them easy. Especially since you don't care about buying a combine and losing it. Just do the combines. Unless you really think you can keep making like close to the same amount every day. But if I was you, Jay Schwab, and I was doing that well, I'd probably just full port my fundeds and try to pass them in a day or two, depending on what account I have, and then I go from there. If I was you, Jay Schwab, I'd be trading on alpha and just trying to pass in 1 to 2 days. I wouldn't be trading Lucid. Payouts are low on Lucid; they're not high. And I'd try to take it to a live account or go for a live account on Lucid. So get a combine on Lucid, take 5 payouts, 6 payout, go live with them. For a 50K account, 1 ES is fine. You can even do 2 if you want, Jay Schwab. Just know that you might blow the account doing it, but I mean, you can just buy another one. Use code CHAMP. No, I'm just kidding. That's a joke. Do what you like. Yeah, exactly, Jay Schwab. That's how I feel about it too. Like, I'd rather just pass the combine and get over that bullshit than try to, you know, wait 3 weeks to pass a combine. Not the same thing for everybody though. If you are not a profitable trader and consistently making money, then that is not the way to go. You guys have to learn a system and actually a profitable like setup to be able to trade and consistently make money over a long period of time. But if you're already profitable and you're doing well and you just need to pass combines, then I don't say you shouldn't full port them. Jack, I think some people try to compare themselves too much, and they're like for example, you're saying you're drinking a Monster, bro. I drink Monsters too, dude. I ain't perfect. You're talking about drinking a Monster is bad for you. I had pre-workout this morning, probably what I shouldn't be taking, but I took it anyways. I'm just drinking water right now because I need to get my water in for my creatine.
Drinking coffee right now.
We're not really doing anything here, honestly. We're really just chopping.
Just about to say.
10 a.m. You already got your gallon in. Let's go. What do y'all think about doing an Oasis fitness challenge again? We haven't done one in a long time.
Weird you said that. I thought about that this morning.
Yeah, it's like we basically all just like we make a list of what we're gonna do, and we all just do it together, and we check in every day. Let me know if y'all are down.
Every single day. Yeah. Let's do that again. That was fun. Who would lock in with us? Who would lock in with
Oasis lock-in challenge? Is that we're gonna the OTG lock-in challenge? Is that what we're gonna call?
Guys, we gotta have more people. This whole live should be wanting to do that. Ross,
I'm talking.
nah, you're getting up.
I'm talking a gallon of water a day, no sodas, no sugar.
There we go, Jack. I love it. Let's do it, Jack.
Yeah, you got me on sugar, bro. But let's go. I'm down.
Well, we say what a mile a week at least. Try to get in at least a mile a week.
You're 100% right. 10K steps a day is the key to getting jacked. When I was looking the best is when I was walking every morning in these lives, which is kind of hard to do when I'm live on like 4 different cameras, but I was walking and I would have my like 12K steps done before I even got done live trading. It was such a cheat code.
Maybe we'll do a giveaway to whoever's the last person to do a mile every day. We'll do a mile every day. The last person to not do the last person to like last man standing basically with the mile. So the last person to do the mile wins. It could be 3 months, 6 months.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah, let's do that. That'd be cool.
Does zero sugar soda count? Yeah, zero. You can drink zero sugar soda. That's what I do to stay off that sugar.
This is chopping. What the hell?
That's my cheat code to staying skinny, guys. I just drink zero sugar soda.
SR, I think you can go to the screen and turn it down.
Here, I'll turn the music off of the live stream here. Yeah, I mean, I've been drinking zero sugar soda for a long time now, and I got my blood work done, and my blood work is close to perfect. So for right now, I'm gonna trust the process.
AP alcohol is a killer.
Yeah, bro, alcohol is the worst thing. Is KP who I think it is? Oh, never mind.
Huh?
Never mind.
Yeah, he changed his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird to call him KP actually right there. It does take all the games.
Oh my God! 1 second, guys.
That didn't sound good.
Damn, this is actually slow, guys. Oh my God.
Yeah, guys, just for the new people in here, we haven't taken a trade because nothing really aligns with our setup. I will say Wave is extremely bearish. We're about to have a 15-minute candle close outside of the range, which would start setting up that trade. I'm about to sneeze. 1 second, guys. Wait, it just canceled it out. Never mind.
All right, I'm back.
This is, I mean, we're about to possibly get the W orb entry, but we're gonna have to see what the next 15-minute candle does. That dog.
Yeah, Gershon Chase. I just believe too much of anything is bad for you, so it's all about moderation. I party every night/day. I need help. So like, it's not that you can't get gains partying and all that. 'Cause I know people who are jacked that drink a lot, all that stuff.
People do it.
It's just about living a healthier lifestyle, like a not even just healthier, but a whether you're religious or not, but like living for God. So, you know, in my opinion, you know, what a lot of men struggle with, you know, porn addiction, alcohol addiction, impressing others, all this stuff is just things that they say, what would Jesus do? It's the opposite, right? So that's what we all have to try to live up to. None of us are going to be perfect. No one's going to be, you know, people are going to make mistakes, but these are things that can increase, whether you're a man or a woman, increase your health and increase your, I would say, your mental health too, not just your physical health. I think everybody tries to compare themselves to what social media shows them and all these people on social media, and they look like they're so perfect. I promise you, the people that are on social media that you see that are living these insane lifestyles that look like they have everything in the world, a lot of them don't. A lot of them have the exact opposite.
Yep. And they're just trying to preach that lifestyle or like show that, you know, rich lifestyle.
I mean, there's days that I post that you guys see me post videos about me, you know, going to the beach and living and having a good day, but you guys don't know what else happened that day. Like, I might have had the worst day ever, but I'm posting because it's part of my job. It's what I got to do, you know? Got to keep that positive mindset. We all have bad days. It's just how you treat those. It's just like trading. It's like how you treat your losses. We all have losing days. It's all about how you treat yourself on a losing day.
And to speak about how trading, a lot of people get caught up in like, because like when they're watching these gurus or whatever, or like just even us trade, they'll see us make $1,000 and they think they have to make $1,000. You know what I mean? People compare too much, and I would say it's all like just comparing and, you know, trying to be the better one. When like you never know what's really going on behind the scenes.
Yep. 300 plus comments of hate for saying I sold. They always hate you for selling, bro. You'll never sell at the high. You'll never buy at the low. But if you're satisfied, you're satisfied. You could probably rebuy silver again when it gets back to $50.
300 comments on Facebook.
SPY pullback. Yeah, I have nothing that I want to trade right now. I'm looking for we did get a 15-minute candle close under the opening range. If we can get a nice push off of our control point, I'll probably go short, but I want to see calls die off a little more. Calls are really low right now. I don't know if they're going to see much lower, so I want to see how we react there. If I see a good entry off the control point, though, I will take it. I will say, though, the 30-minute time frame is looking like we're trying to reverse back to 69.58 on ES, which is about close to the control point. So I want to see how we react to that level. Yes, Mr. Epic, this could definitely be a liquidity sweep on SPY, 100%. That's why I'm being cautious here. The holidays suck for me. It's always a struggle this time of the year for me. Yeah, I mean, you know, I just gave back to a lot of families, and I saw a lot of families struggling more than ever, and it made me really grateful. And, you know, the best way to think about it is that there's always someone struggling worse than you. So be grateful for what you already have and what you're struggling with. What a blessing it is to stress on a holiday but still live in a house and still have food and water and all that stuff, right?
Food, water, family, love, presents, all that. All of it.
Champ, when are you going to make a TikTok with your Lambo? Soon, bro. Soon.
That's crazy, J Swab. Yeah.
Hey, what's funny, Chance, is I saw a new truck that I want the other day, and I'm thinking about going to get it just to do it because like it doesn't change anything for me, but. No, it's a GMC. It's a Denali though. It's the 2500, but it's a It's the two tones. So it's like white on the bottom, and then right when it hits the window, it's black on top. Dude, it's so fucking sick.
That is my favorite truck where we live. I've seen that thing for a year now, and it is beautiful.
Yeah, Stuck. Same for me, man. You said it ain't family anymore. That's where the holidays have been bleh. Yeah, when I was growing up, you know, me and my brother and sisters used to all hang out and with our cousins and our family. And I have not had a Christmas with my brother and sister in years, and my family probably 10 years. I don't even speak to my brother or sisters anymore. Like all my family, I've cut them off basically. So I know where you're coming from. I know where you're coming from, brother. Do you know Jay Dunn? Yeah, I know Jay Dunn very well.
Jose, that's awesome, man. I love to see that you're able to buy your family some presents.
Jay Schwab, that whip is so nice, dude. Jay said, why you cut him off? I'm not going to get into detail, but just money comes in the way of a lot of things, man. Money comes in the way. There's a lot of jealousy and a lot of hate out there. I'll just say that. Damn, orange interior. That's sick, dude. That's sick.
That is sick. You adopting, that's funny.
Hey, but you know what's great though, guys? Even though I don't have family to spoil every year for Christmas, I love spoiling the families that need it the most. That's what I loved this year the most, was going to give back to those families that couldn't afford it. Parents are working hard every single day and still stressing and can't afford the bills. Thousands of dollars back behind on their bills in general. And they have kids that are trying to have a Christmas and they can't have a Christmas. I had people tell me that they told their kids we're not going to have a Christmas this year, and the kids had to understand that. And they did understand it, which is crazy. Crazy, man. Jay Dunn don't got shit on me. There you go, Jay Schwab. No hate on Jay Dunn, dude. I like Jay Dunn. He's a good guy.
What a push up right here.
Yeah.
Tech is pushing up a little higher right now. Wonder if it's going to reject.
Most people think I'm a pool boy. There you go, Jay Schwab. You're the pool man, son. You ain't no pool boy. You're a pool man. You own the fucking pools. Can you check Tesla, please? Option surfer? Yeah, I can check it for you. It is bullish right now. Tesla option surfer is bullish.
Yeah, I've been watching it.
Inverse orb on Tesla, potentially. This is like perfect inverse orb on Tesla if anybody wants to try longs on it. Stuck said, that's why I want this. I want to bless people. I want to leave a good tip to the waitress. I want to randomly pick up people's bills at the restaurant with my mom in the house. I don't want to do this for me. I want to do it to help others. If you keep that mindset, you're going to be just fine, whether it's trading or not.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. I give more money away than like anybody that I personally know, like in my life right now. And God blesses me for that. So. I don't know how many waitresses and waiters I've tipped a disgusting amount of money to just because. By the way, guys, we're just yapping right now. No trades because we do not have any setup at the moment. We are bouncing off the opening range low. I would like to see a push up higher to this control point and then see a rejection and trade that rejection off the control point.
A 100% hustle, John, for sure. I know hustle, John. Guys, if y'all want to start with the little rule to start blessing others, every time you see someone standing on the side of the road, just start with that first. I made a deal a long time ago when I was in high school that every time I saw a person on the side of the road, No matter if they look cracked out or not, I'm giving them money because they need it more than whatever's just sitting in my dashboard. It's one way to start. And that it don't have to be a lot. You give them a $10 bill, they light up. $20 bill, they light up. The most I gave to someone on the side of the road was $1,000, but it was because the little girl needed surgery for like her brain or something. I don't know. I think it was actually more than $1,000, but I had to go to the bank, grab cash, and go back. Those are the ones that get me, man. They're holding up little signs of the girl's face and saying like they don't have money to like get this little girl's life-saving surgery. Like, dude, that is, I hate seeing that. Oh, Gershon, that's smart. Need to do that. Oh, Tesla option flow just died right there.
Oh yeah, it did. I wonder if it's gonna replicate that on the chart.
Wait, what's flow looking like on SPY, Jim?
Flow's bearish, but I will say that this is
Yeah.
concerning. Like the 30-minute and the hourly looks bullish. So
We put it to the bottom on both devices.
you looking for longs or shorts, man?
I'm looking to flip my buys to calls because we just like pretty much a reversed 5 minute. But I want to like get 50% retracement, you know what I mean?
J Swab, what's silver do?
It's at 70 now.
We'll see. Harris should be no one of this like calls. I'm looking at actually puts, but I think everything's reversing. I was pretty much in buys for just puts all over the place, but we'll see now how that goes.
Yeah, I mean, my strategy's telling me to look for puts here at 60 or 69.58. But I want to see how we react to that level first. I would even like the inverse or potentially instead. No, I'm gonna control point short for sure, J Schwab. I'm gonna do it. Win or lose, I'm doing it for sure. I'd have a tight stop though, like a $200 stop to make 500 on each account, and then re-enter if I get a new entry on the inverse orb potentially. It would look something like this. This is what my setup would look like.
Q's is at its control point right here, huh? This is also a pre-market support earlier.
Yeah, I'm doing 10 micros, so it's basically one mini.
Kyle, yeah, I'm waiting for Tesla to fully cross. It's about to cross, so might take that.
Somebody said, isn't it bad to give crackheads money because I'll just go buy more crack? It's not our choice of what to do with the money, so.
Where did you see that?
My YouTube.
Oh.
What's your opinion on going short if it breaks below the opening range and puts are ahead of calls? It's not a bad idea to go short. It's just something like this could happen right here, and you want to be careful of that.
Yeah, because a lot of people that play the regular orb probably entered shorts right there and got smoked, honestly.
Yeah. I think A-Main might be looking at calls right now. I'm gonna enter puts if we hit that control point. or not put, sorry, shorts, but I'll have a tight stop. So if you give yourself a tight enough stop loss here, what happens is let's say we go hit it, right? And then we push back below and retrace back down. We can just always re-enter. That's the goal. I'd rather do that than have a wide stop loss and risk $400 to $500 on the account. If you're wanting to have a wider stop loss, go half the size.
Yeah, I'm looking at downside on Tesla though. Tesla and Spire or ES. Disney swing trade looks like it's going for higher day again. And just making money. AMD taking off. Amazon outside the orbs to the upside.
Need a little higher here. It's a nice rejection there. Still need that control point first, though.
Oh, wow, IWM had a perfect W orb set up.
I hope we didn't just miss the ES short. That 15 minute looks like we're going to go up actually on ES because of that engulfing candle. We'll see. Shall see.
Yeah, this one in 5 minute looks like head and shoulders.
We're going to miss it. Hopefully not, Tylal.
If y'all do miss it, it's okay.
Yeah, I agree. I'm okay with missing it every time. Tesla's still heading higher here, but Tesla dumped on call flow though.
Yeah. Came back to that highest negative gex level right there, which is 688 on SPA.
I'm not going to lie, this price action is disgusting.
Yeah, this sucks.
I'm not going to lie.
Like, we're not really moving fast at all.
Yeah. It's real bad. I think Tesla might be worth a shot in my opinion, but that's it.
Yeah, Snagaholic. I don't really like that either, to be honest. The one thing about me in here is that you're gonna see every trade I'm taking, start to finish, and you're either gonna lose with me or you're gonna win with me, and there's not gonna be any trades taken outside of hours unless we're trading gold. All right, we just pushed to our control point here. If we get a good reaction, I'm gonna look for shorts here. Calls are starting to come up, though.
Yeah.
If calls can drop, I'm going to enter shorts, guys. I'm not getting in until calls drop, though. We saw this happen last week, and we lost because of it, so I'm waiting for calls to drop. I'm not entering shorts until calls drop.
Yeah, J Schwab, I'm sitting back probably. I would love for it to drop too, champ. To enter some
Calls are like
shorts.
they're really rising, bro. Like they're pushing up right now.
Yeah.
I did this last week, Britton. Last week we had a trade just like this, and I took it. I'm not doing it this time.
Even if it ends up working, oh my God, that rise. Never mind.
Yeah, that shit's, yeah.
I just went from negative 46 million to negative 31 million. Which is a good thing, guys. It went up by like 18 million or something like that. In less than 5 minutes. Even if it ends up working out like these shorts, I'm not going to be mad that I didn't take it.
I agree. Me neither. I need to see a dump in calls if I'm going to take it.
Went from 3 o'clock to 12 o'clock, yeah.
Regardless of negative gex, I'm just not taking it if call flow is going to rise. I want to see call flow dump. If call flow can see a dump from where we're at right now, then I will go short. Nice dump, though. Nothing crazy. Calls are slowing down now, but nothing huge. I want to see a dump in calls if I'm going to take any kind of shorts, guys. Playing the waiting game. Yeah, this is the worst game. Especially we've been literally sitting here waiting for this level to get hit, and as soon as it gets close, call flow starts going up. So it's just, you know, it is what it is. We'd be up about 200 right now if we were in, but bunch of shoulda, coulda, wouldas in this market, guys.
This is like a reject right here.
Yeah, price move is slow. Yeah, definitely. Besides that last like candle. IWM looks like a really good short. Had a pretty good W orb setup. Sorry, down $3 from the bottom of the orb though, but what was that? A plus W orb. 685 is growing now, so that's interesting.
What do you have for Q's upside?
Q's upside, we got 622 which
Okay.
is the only negative gex level to the upside.
Again, I just like reject off with that right now. 25 cents off. But yeah, like 30 cents. We got the kill-on calls, maybe to. I'm thinking we're gonna slowly chop up. If I keep seeing these red candles like reject and get brought back up, I'm gonna grab calls, guys. I'm just trying to like read the price action properly. We'll see. Let's see how this reject that we just had gets treated. If the like really destroy it, then I think I'm gonna flip to upside.
I need calls to dump a little more, and I'll look for them, guys. This is where it gets tough, guys. You want to pull the trigger because we've been waiting for this setup. But the thing is that we don't get paid for taking every setup we see. We get paid for taking the right setup at the right time. We still might get an entry here, guys. Just be patient. If call flow can get back below like 35 million, maybe even 40 million-ish, I'd look to take them. We're at negative 34 now. We're getting there. Still pushing up right now. Call flow is going down a little bit, but still not negative 35 yet. Yeah, sugar and cream in your coffee is not good. But I mean, do what you want, bro. It don't matter.
Bro, you walk into the gym is bad. Just like everything's bad nowadays. That's an energy drink. I'm not gonna lie to you, popping a Monster or Red Bull before a workout, best way.
Nah, bro, you just gotta take pre-workout.
That shit when I take it, my skin just like
That's the best feeling in the world, bro. Like, so nice.
Total War Hustle John was my pre-workout a few years ago.
Dude, I take it without no water. I just like dry scoop that shit.
That's how I do it typically.
I can't do
Yeah.
that anymore, but I used to before I lost the weight.
That shit goes to your system right away. Use a non-stem.
Yeah, I don't take Total War. I take C-Bum. C-Bum's the best. When you're up all night taking care of a kid, you need that. You need that C-Bum, guys.
Look at that pushback up.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Call
dude,
flow,
I think
man.
they're buying the dips, bro.
Call flow, man.
Also, John, I haven't heard about that yet. No.
Bucked Up. I need to try that. Bucked Up's that new brand everybody's been using, the energy drinks and stuff.
Bucked Up is actually really good.
Bro, y'all want to get the jitters? Go get the little pre-workouts that are this big that you can drink. Like not the scoop, The little pre-workouts, and you will be on top of the world.
Is that the one that would sell at the other gym?
Yeah.
Dude, those are. I would drink one, but with like 3 days between that one, because it would kill me. I'd have 2 sips, save it for the next day, because it would just completely destroy me. Oh man. On the bright side, Disney's still going higher. But it looks like I'm probably not going to find a day trade this morning. We'll see. It's a good rejection again though right here.
This is a great rejection. I just can't take it yet until we see a drop in call flow a little bit. Very boring price action, guys. Again, I mean, I wish I could give you guys a trade, but I'm not here to give you guys bullshit trades. I'm here to give you trades that I take in real time to make me money. So unless we get what I said, unless we see call flow decide to drop here at this control point. Mark, if you go to flowtopia.co, you can get access to it.
Wow, another reject right here. Oh my god, this is gonna be like awful, bro. Q's is rejecting off of about 5 minute. Fair value gap.
Call flow is starting to drop a little bit now. Negative 32 million. Hustle John said, how did you know you're ready to start trading live in front of everyone? Did you know what it all came with? No, I just did it. Leap of faith, bro.
Love that. Guys, if this 5 minute closes like this below that 687 on SPY, I'm gonna be looking at puts.
Dude, Woody and Breezy back in the day were snipers.
Yeah, I also didn't show my face, so it wasn't that risky until I showed my face.
Oh, Q's.
NQ looks great for a short, man.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for the confirmation. I'm not gonna pull no trigger just yet. This 5 minute demolishing that consolidation just looks lovely.
Call flow's heading down again here, guys.
Okay. I'm on NQ shorts.
Yeah, I do like MNQ a lot actually. Look at some QQQ options. Puts.
Nice. Yeah, I just pulled them out too. I need the confirmation though. I need the close.
Call flow died again. More negative 35
I
now.
like it being under. I like QQQ being under this 62078 level, which was a pre-market support. Now we're going back underneath it. So if we can stay underneath that, which is also happens to be VWAPing around the control point, looks really good.
Tom, whichever offers the first entry, they both look great. So Alright, this is actually really good, guys. I'm not gonna lie, this is really good.
Control point entry was spot on, guys. That's insane. For both SPY and Qs.
But I'm gonna see if Q's can actually pull back and retest that 620.60 breakout.
That's
And
exactly
I'll
what I'm looking for, A-Main.
Perfect. Or SPY, I really don't care whichever gives me the first entry.
SPY is dumping like a motherfucker. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Bro, SPY
The
just went
low
from the
of
control
18.
point back down to the low of the opening range. That's insane. There you go. Control point entry. You guys are making money. I wanted to see call flow die off a little first, but
I love to see y'all take those trades.
dude, this
Yeah,
is
that was
insane. Holy shit.
The risk.
This is insane.
Yeah, Q's looks like it'll never pull back ever again. Back up to that level.
Holy shit. We're just dumping.
Filthy Frank.
Yeah, we're cooked.
Yeah.
This is gonna probably go without us. If they
Yeah.
hit that low of day, I'm not gonna be interested on it anymore.
And call flow starts to die again. There we go.
That's wild, bro.
This is about to hit that negative Gex target on Q's, which is 619. That was gonna be where I was targeting, which is the bottom of the orb. Dude, that was crazy. It broke underneath that level and never saw a retracement back to retest it.
Yeah.
It based above on the 5-minute for 4 candles in a row, and then it had that large candle to the downside breaking back underneath that support, and just never.
That 5-minute was brutal, bro.
Everybody took shorts except me, dude.
I think so, yeah.
It's okay, guys. I'm not, again, obviously, like, I could sit here and, complain and be upset about it, but I'm not. I mean, I would like to take the trade, but I need everything to align better. It's A+ setups here. Call flow decided to die now, which is great, but we needed this a little earlier.
Good trade, guys. If I took that, I just couldn't take it. This ends up bouncing right here, though. It's probably gonna be a choppy day.
Nasty wick on 5.
Jack, you're the man, bro. I appreciate the kind words. I appreciate the kind words.
I'll flow rising again.
Funny Bunny said, "Hey champ, took that trade and made $380. Thank you. Let's go, man." Thanks, champ and Britt. I'm getting better at understanding the charts better and holding my hands for the best entry. The lifetime paying off. There we go. Lifetime rank on top, man.
Love to see it, man. Love to see it.
Are you sleeping? What do you mean, Sky High Films? I'm just watching the trade play out that I was looking for, unfortunately. Pushing back up now.
Like an orb day. Gotta catch the top and bottom of the orbs.
Flow is just messy here. Like, we're just going up and down, up and down, up and down. Yeah, good call, Jack. Good call, man. Good trade. I might I'll try shorts if we go to the control point or close to it, like right there at it. If puts are dying or calls are dying, but calls are starting to come back up, so calls are actually trying to cross. We're gonna take an inverse orb to the upside. Is that what I'm hearing? Yeah, I need calls to go positive, honestly. I mean, you could take it on the cross, maybe, if we just get above puts, but...
This is getting close to that time for me, personally. I mean, calls and puts are, what, $6 million difference right now? What is that? Yeah. Still favoring him, probably downside though. He's weaker. Yeah, we could see a cross. Guys, I was watching Tesla for a trade. It hasn't been doing much either. Couldn't enter any trade on that. Just chopping. Puts are now touching.
There we go, Jessica. I love to hear it, bro. Hopefully you use code CHAMP.
Eyes on 688 puts on SPY, guys. I'm trying to get an entry. So let's see.
I love to see that, Jessica. I love to see that, bro. Whew. I'm yawning over here, guys. I need some more pre-workout.
That's crazy, bro.
Oh, dude, that's another reason why I didn't like pre-workout. It's because I would take it and then 4 hours would go by and it would just crash me.
Every single 4 hours, that shit just like your system just goes like wild. Zach, looking at 6088s, dude, on SPY.
Detail, yeah, I'm not gonna force anything.
Call flows dipped again too.
Yeah, I rejected the put flow line.
Ryan Nova, you don't have consistency rule on your flex account on your funded, but if you are on your eval, you just can't make more than 50% of your profits in a day, or your profit goal goes up. So if your profit goal is 3,000 and your day one you make 2,000, you got to make another 2,000 tomorrow to pass the account instead of making an extra 1,000. Yeah, just for evals on the flex accounts. If you're on the regular accounts, there's a 40% consistency, I think. And then if you're on the straight to funded, it's like shit consistency. I don't like it. I don't know what it is, but it's not great consistency.
Aqua, looking at SPY 688 puts,
Ace, I think you have to just pass it in a month. I've never went longer than a month on an eval, so I couldn't answer that question for you, but
I don't like how we printed like 3 bottoms on a 5-minute. This is what's keeping me like from pulling the trigger on you guys.
I wonder if we're gonna sweep that low one more time and then go up.
That's what I'm thinking, but this can also like just randomly chop back up. It's one of those
Yeah,
ones
call
like-
flow is like taking the lead too. It's trying to get above puts.
one of
Yeah.
these.
For me personally, it's just not an A+ setup. For me, it feels like underneath the orb, calls were down below puts a lot, and that's typically when I like to enter. It looks, I mean, it keeps rejecting that line right there, that put line. That's funny. It can't fully cross above the put line.
What strike you looking for? Oh, that's not me. That's a question for A-Main.
Looking at 688s, bro. But they already moved from where I wanted it. So.
Guys, something I've learned as a trader who's been doing this for a while now is sometimes the no trade days, it's not sometimes, it's always better than a losing day. And right now, yeah, could we have taken shorts at the control point? Sure, definitely. Could have done it on NQ and ES. But remember what I said earlier. We did that same setup last week and we lost. So, yeah, we could win on it, but we've also seen ourselves lose on it. So our confidence level is lower if call flow is rising. And so I'd rather just be safe than sorry. I'd rather take no trade and trust my gut when I say that I don't want to take the same thing that I lost on last week than try to be a hero and take the trade every time.
Damn, I'm kind of annoyed that like all my entries
I think no trade days just like teach you everything you need to know about trading, honestly. Even though we've been looking for this trade and wanting to take shorts, I mean, the best trades would be in, you know, that control point, but like we said, it wasn't that A+ setup that made us lose last week. I think it's completely okay, you know, having no trade days.
Love to see it, Jay Schwab. Love to see it. Let me know in the chat. Are you green today, red today, or are you break even today? Let me know if anybody took trades today. We'd love to hear y'all out.
Today is a white flag day, bro.
White flag for me too.
White flag, yes sir.
White flag means we are safe from the New York session chop.
Unless you count Disney, that swing trade is still moving higher, so that's the only thing. But no day trades, no new trades for me.
Surrender today, there you go.
Made 964 in Tesla plus the same. There you go.
If you're red and you like small red, then it's also good. As long as you did not burn yourself on a Monday. Made 964 in Tesla plus this morning. Oh, that's lovely, bro. Yeah, I don't think we're seeing the direction that we want. I just think we're gonna chop, so. Ryan Nova, good stuff, bro.
There you go, Ryan. Call flow dipped again, man.
There you go, Kyle. Disney's breaking out of the orb. High of day. Let's go. Good thing about swing trading, guys, if you like enter a good setup on a swing trade, you can just let that ride for multiple days and like it become risk free eventually. Like I have no day trades today, but technically, you know, I'm like making money still just by being in this swing trade. Yeah, remember that bullfight breakout on Nvidia last week, or the downtrend breakout?
Yeah.
24 hours coming down to try to retest it. That trend line.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Off. Has a little bit further to go, but fully retest it.
This price action is not bullish, guys.
Yeah, Brad, definitely. I'll definitely, I can make probably a video over that and just put in the Discord. Y'all like the videos because y'all like to go back to and like watch the plan, write out the plan, whatever it might be.
Shit. Money buns. What'd you lose $470 on today? Brick by brick. That's what I like to see. Yeah, guys, looks like a no trade day for me. Obviously, I'd like to take a trade. I'd like to make some money. I mean, obviously, we all would. But at the end of the day, trading is not about winning. Everybody in here has won a trade before. Everybody in here has had a green streak, most likely. Everybody in here has, had a couple of days where they were green or whatever it was. But it's not about winning. It's about what you do on the days that you don't win. Day like today. Didn't win, didn't lose. But I'm not going to just try to force a trade because I'm live in front of all y'all and I want you guys to see what I'm good at, because that's not what I'm good at. I'm good at finding A-plus setups, waiting for my trade setup to come along, and trade the W orb or the inverse orb, and we're not getting that right now. Are we getting W orb? Yeah. But call flow and put flow were too close at the time. Whenever we want it, we could have taken it. So I'm not taking it when that happens. A-plus setups will pay you at the end of the day. Having the discipline and patience to stay away from setups like we saw today, even though it worked, being able to stay away is a superpower of its own. So I will see all of you guys later. I'm going to head out. I will no longer be here for the live trading session today because there's no trades to be taken. If I do see a setup that I end up liking at some point, I will go live and let you guys know. But as of right now, nothing that I'm liking, nothing that I want to trade. At this point, we're just watching price, dry like paint on a wall. So
I don't blame you, bro.
y'all have a good rest of y'all's day. Thank y'all for joining. And if you're in the top floor, I will be live today at 1:30 p.m. Eastern for the top floor members. So I will see all of you guys there. Y'all have a good day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
Later, brother.
All right, brother.